Hello everybody and welcome to another let's play of brand new let's play The Great Ace Attorney Adventures 1. So there are two reasons about why I picked this game. Number one, I'm actually really burned out from both Hades and Final Fantasy 13. More specifically Hades, just because like it's such a repetitive game. Like I'm just really tired of playing it. I will do more streams about it, but as of now, I'm just really burnt out. And for as for Final Fantasy 13, I think I just had the wrong time, just like how to be Odin, and it's just the gameplay, just like, okay, I know I'm like in the beginning of the game, it's just like I'm really tired of it. So like, yeah. And for number two, I have not finished the series yet, so I have finished one, but I haven't finished two yet. But I want to do the first game. The only reason why, I actually forgot the story. I played this game 3 years ago. So yeah, we're in April right now, after Easter. So yeah, about 3 years ago, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the story at all. So yeah, why not just go through it? And also, this week is 100 Line Defense Academy. So I'm gonna stream on that game probably Thursday, only because I only work Wednesday, so even though the game will out on Wednesday, so I should be prepared Thursday for Defense Academy. So yeah, let's just hop into it, guys. I'm actually excited to play this game again. Okay, so let's get this. So, this is gonna be a semi-blind because, like, I did say I finished this game, but I don't remember the story. Most of the story, I know, like a little, like the background of it, but yeah, that's just something like that. But I'll just let you know it's like a semi-blind through, but for the most part, it's just gonna be like, okay, just remember what's gonna happen. So like, okay, so yeah, apologize for that.
Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation.
Which actually is, I again, I apologize for pausing. Which actually history is pretty true because like Japan, little bit history background Japan. Ever since like feudal Japan through like the Tokugawa era, Japan has been isolated until the 1800s, until the commodore named Matthew Perry decided from the United States telling that they want to trade from United States to Japan. So ever since that they've been trading from western to eastern side. So yeah, it's like a true thing, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, again, I apologize for that.
The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide.
Bang. Oh jeez. Oh god, what do I do this time?
But for one man,
The
turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Am I holding a gun? Oh shit. Great. I'm holding a fucking gun, guys. Alright. Episode 1, The Adventure of the Great Departure. Alright. November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Jurisdiction. Defendants Antechamber 5. Oh my god. Why did it have like 5? Just like 5 antechambers? That's insane. Alright. So this is one of the games like a visual novel that I don't do voice acting. I'm not as good as like Nico B and all that shit, so like just bear with me, guys. I got a deep ass voice. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? What you want, bitch? Oh, no, nothing. Save your glorious murderer! Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a second-year student at Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough! Hey! He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. And here you are! Who are you, bitch? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer! Yes, and until the judge has been given the verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. See, oh, no tongue. Oh, technicalities. Look at you. You haven't been a graduate yet, you bitch. God, this voice. Oh my God. And yet, I still seem to know better than you know how the court officer should behave. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, no. I suppose that wasn't my fault. Oh, yeah. Look at this fucking headband. Look at this headband. It's just so... Oh, my God. It's floating like this went in there. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. There again, apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, in all of the newspaper these past few days, Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student. Obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. You mean... I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Kazuma Asogi, my best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive, considering he's still undergraduate. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old here in Japan anyway. Haha, bitch. My qualification doesn't mean much yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma, truly. 3 days ago. Go. Yes, that's when all this started. Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at least. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in a court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you and proud as your friend. There's not a soul in university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious ore blowing around his temple. What the? Oh my God! What is? I love these like. I know like Capcom like this nice dialogue. It's just oh my God! I love it. I want to bring about change in our legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, come with me. We have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesties of London together. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I better get going. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay in just... Oh my God. Good idea. After all, it is not every day to get to visit the high-class Western restaurant like this. So your English class tomorrow, then, partner. Ooh, partner in crime, guys. Shh. It was straight after that. That's when it happened. Sogi may have a word. Who could that be? Oh, hello. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. Let's see.
Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. It's okay.
You should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why?
He was looking for you before.
You advocated for the defense of this trial with sudden decision. It seems there have been some confusion about
Procedures today as a result.
Who is this man? I feel like I thought I've seen him in a university before. I see. I'll go out at once then. I shall accompany you. Oh my god, I can't do a girl voice. I can't. Maybe I'll get, like, once I get used to voice acting, like, just goofy ass voices, I'll probably just do, like, girls, like, again, it's really hard, my deep ass voice.
Alright then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you there in court, bro.
Yes, thanks, Kazuma. This is awkward.
If I may.
Yes, sorry?
You must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm professor of forensic medicine at Yume University.
Professor Mikotoba. I heard that name for Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get to the government to agree to Kazuma's study abroad.
Sogia told me before you. You and he are best friends, I understand. As such, I feel you should know.
Now what? Well, as you no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted some permission to go and study in Great Britain.
However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again.
Oh shit. Nani the fuck? Nani?
As I expected, you are unaware of this. I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you.
He's agreed to defend me. Knowing if he fails, his dreams would be shattered. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing?
The administration has to choose from a large number of applicants from overseas studies. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances.
I don't believe it. But I didn't do it. I swear, I'm not a murderer.
I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that you proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial.
Sorry? What do you mean?
You'll soon understand
once proceedings go underway. But then what should I do?
Well, naturally, I'm not going to do anything that could lead to conviction.
Right,
sorry. As soon as this trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do, or I do. I do.
But what will the question be?
Surely not.
Do you accept the accusations brought before you?
Of course not. Defendant! Court is about to begin. Proceed to the court at once, bitch. It was seen the surreptitious, it's just that word. Discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Sogi must not to be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as a defendant, the final decision is yours, bitch. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for the failing to prepare, bitch? Get moving. There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway, bitch. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma dreams of studying abroad are all over, and what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. Okay. And so, with absolutely no idea what lay ahead, I embarked the unforgivable trial. Okay, guys. I know I can say bitch. It's so fucking hilarious. My one and only chance of proving my innocence to trial will be deciding my destiny. And I had to say bitch. You know, it's just so fucking funny. November 22nd, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Justice, Third Jurisdiction Court, Room 2. Alright, we're gonna do 2, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, guy's eyes. I guess it's just. I can't. So, this is a courtroom. God, he's so freaking out. The Supreme Court of Jurisdiction. No court in the land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that have been demanded that'll be a secret trial. A secret trial? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time, but for now, you need to concentrate, Ryunosuke. It's about to begin. Don't. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, bitch, the beard is real. Damn, the music is going jamming now, holy shit. Do 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 do. Let's see. Okay, I can just give him an old man voice. The court. No, I'm gonna just start. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke no Hodo. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency, you son of a bitch. As in the defense. Before we begin, there's one. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. Shit. Oh, God damn it. Get a cough drop. Before we begin, there's one point in order that I'd like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made a request myself. Normal procedure is the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. As this is the unusual circumstances, I am obliged to ask for a final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question that the person meant. But then, if I say I do... No. I need to answer quickly. What should I do? Hey, wait and see. I'll do it. Your Excellency, no confirmations needed. As I'm standing here before the defendant, I hope it's clear. Yes! What the hell? What is the meaning of this unruly outburst? I would like to inform the court that I really know the defend myself. You'll be. What the fuck? The fuck you say, bitch? What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Miko told me everything just now before the trial. You did what? Son of a bitch. He said that your dreams of studying abroad will be dashed if you were to lose. You telling me that, you okay, guys. I'll get the professor one day, son of a bitch. How sad. It means you don't have faith in me. You think I would be able to get you off? No, it's not that really. It's just that, well, on the off chance things didn't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you. Yes, I get you. I know that's how you feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Professor Mikotoba shouldn't stick his nose in. Ooh. Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well, oh my god. Doesn't accuse admit defeat me already. Bring us his own counsel. Really?
Objection!
Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocent is so apparent he's confident he can speak for himself. Is that so, Naruhodo-san? Eh? Yes, is that? Oh, my eyes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm not confident at all. In fact, my mind's completely blank. The sweat is real, guys. Look at the sweat. Look at that HD sweat, guys. I love it. I realize you're in charge now, but still. Try not to look so bewildered. Well, for the mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. Oh, yeah. You must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. As you're no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Justice of Jurisdiction for Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of the conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, Your Excellency. It's therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you want to take. My competence? Well, what does that mean? It's questioning your ability to do the job, dumbass. Well, you can't question it more than I. Well, you can't be questioning more than I. Damn, we're getting roasted already, guys. So, hold up. Let me before I do anything. Okay, okay, audio. Okay, it didn't do anything. All right. All right. Yeah, I think the music's pretty loud, so I apologize for that. So let's start with the very simple as the questions. Yes. Kindly stated before the court the name of the victim in this case. Well, that's easy enough. I heard his name before more times than I care to remember. But wait. I'm so nervous. I can't even remember that. What was it again? Oh, son of a bitch. Ryunosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's going blank. You know me so well. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't even find that. It's simple. You can access court record with the press of RB. What's the meaning of RB? If you ever found it forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. I just have to press RB for the court record? Alright, there's no time to lose. This is the list of evidence you collected. Now try switching peoples instead with the RB. You'll find the details about the victim here. When you're done, press the B button to go back. Alright, so Kazuma Sogi, the second year at Imperial Yume University. He's my best friend, and despite being a student qualified defense lawyer. Yuji Mikotoba, 42, a medical school professor at Imperial Yume University. He's an authority in forensic medicine and Kazuma's mentor. Taketsuchi Ouchi. Such an ouchie. Ouchie indeed. The lead prosecutor of this case would appear to have a little love for the changes cultural information are brought above. John H. Okay, guys. John H. Wilson. All right. So I'll give you a clarification, guys. The Great Ace Attorney, but before releases to America, it was only that once in Japan for a while until years ago. However, due to copyrights in Great Britain, which we see where we're going later. That's not like I'm not spoil. Like You'll see it later. Again, I'll apologize. So, due to copyrights, you know, Watson, John H. Watson is Sherlock's his apprentice. So, due to copyrights, they had to change it to Watson to Wilson because due to copyright. So yeah, this is what we get, and yeah, if for better or for worse, I mean, it couldn't be that. So yeah. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. Now you better not to keep this accuracy away for any longer. Go on. Bind the victim in the people section of the court record, then press Y to present. Oh, God.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess the square is present anyway.
The victim's name is Dr. John H. Walls. Not Watson, Wilson. Oh my God. My eyes freaking out. Well, at least you can remember the name of the esteemed member of your own university, bitch. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to UMA University 3 years ago. Dude, it's the reason why. Oh God, my voice. Oh shit. God, this is my first voice acting, and I apologize. So, sorry. But it's the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire. So in case you're wondering about, like, if you see the intro where like the outfits are, this is like during the 1800s to like early 1900s, like before Industrial Revolution. So up until then, the British Empire is like a little history.
They were like known for like one of the greatest empires in the world for like so damn long. So like in overseas to like in the western area. So like yeah, so that's why they keep it secret. In case you want a little more FYI, guys.
Is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. As most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. It could be anyone who have heard an Anglo-Japanese treaty of friendship and navigation. And yet, despite those delicate circumstances, the blood of the Englishman has been spit on soil, bitch. You two are both undergraduate at the Imperial UMA University. Are you at? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides education. Come here, no honor. If I don't do it, this case go under great scrutiny for our allies and other seats of the world. The court therefore wishes for the speedy resolution to this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting English policy makers. And you are a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial has been unusual peculiarity, is it? Exactly. A government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim is an Englishman, son of a bitch. Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. By holding the gun. Like a dumbass. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea, after all. It's not every day you see to get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See your English class tomorrow, then, partner. The British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Wait. I see that man in a university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor for Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. So I went over to the professor's table. Introduce myself to Dr. Wilson. Now then, let me pose you my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How How does Professor of Medicine Dr. John H. Wilson lose his life, bitch? Sit before the court and call to death.
The cause of death. Well, obviously, that was. Is that a call to death already? Let's see.
Proof that I'm a student of the Imperial Yume University. I always wear on the collar of my uniform jacket. Okay, let's see. Post-mortem report. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. It was caused by a loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. There you go. The victim, John H. Wilson, male, British, time of death, November 19, shortly after 2 p.m. Cause of death, single bullet fire at close range. Fatal hemorrhage, epidural ballistic trauma, no exit wound. Bullet did not pass through the body. Oh, fun fact about the spelling. It's probably like some of the spelling like apologize instead of it's C, it's S. It's like British thing, so like, in case, look, again, more FYI stuff, so. Alright. Where you know it's good. Whenever they're in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence. By evidence? But how? Find a piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death. It's like present. Do it now.
Yes!
Yes! Well, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. My eyes is twitching. Oh my god, look at that. According to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to the gunshot trauma. Learn to read your episode. That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Sorry, yes, that's right. The post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draw a conclusion that way. I wonder if they still do today or not. I'm not really an expert about criminal justice, even though it's like a. I don't know if it still exists yet. I'm gonna have to look it up one day. Sounds interesting. Oh, I see. As I'm not going to be testing any of this later. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. Ooh. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence of that record. Alright. So that's the photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to the drawing. The detail is incredible. Very well. I'm satisfied with your answers. Let us start with the trial. Oh, yes. Silently, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise with the court in the facts of the case, yes, sir. The prosecution hereby calls the fruit witnesses who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. This is it then. I'm fucked. I'm fucking the ass. I think I may have a workout of what the professor had in mind. God damn it, man. Son of a bitch. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? Yes. Clearly, you are the defense lawyer today, not me. What does it mean? Well, I can still act as your assistant. Of course. Assistant. Why I need that shit? When he was speaking to me before, he simply said, Kazuma Sogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. He really has been sticking his oar in his, isn't he? Yeah, sticking his ass cheek, alright? Maybe, but any help you could give me what would great appreciate it, Kazuma. Oh my god, I cannot read. My first piece of advice is rein in the crazy look of bewilderment and control the coats. Only if you rein in that crazy headband control the coats. Yeah, why is it so windy? Like, how? It's so windy. No, that's some bullshit. It's a butler gun.
State your name, occupation for the court, please. Of course. My name is Sotaro Hosonaga. I am the head waiter of the Western-style restaurant called La Carnival. Oh my god, I'm done. Oh god, the blood. Are you alright? You seem to have coughing up some, It's regular occurrences. It really doesn't bother me. Well, really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southern-eastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It became a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests and some teddies. Wait, what? I say teddies! This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called... Wait. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants and Occidental Eatery 3 days ago. Okay. Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will clearly tell the court everything you know about the incident. At once, sir. And no petty interjection from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. I'm flexing, bitch. Perspiring? Maybe, but aspire. Okay. It was just after 2 p.m. on a day question. We had a few diners at the time of the day. The lunchtime was over and there was only 3 tables still occupied. That fits into my memory too. There was hardly anyone else in the place. Oh god, I'm coughing blood. God damn it. It was when I was at the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery. Bang. Gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair, and standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, it was the accused, the university student. Yes! Hold on! Let me just clarify something here. When I pick up the gun, I find laying on the floor beside Professor. Oh, okay, man. I didn't shoot him. What? Objection! Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from the petty interjection, you dumbass. The court wishes to listen to a witness reports on what he saw, you amateur. But. Yeah, dumbass. The next time you interrupt at the inappropriate time, you will be penalized, Defendant Naruhodo, and you will get executed on the spot. Don't worry, Yonosuke. You have a chance to fight back. For now, we must just quietly listen to the witness. If I may, confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in the court today. Cough, cough. Yes, without question. I see. And part of the accused, was there anyone else standing besides the victim? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. No. There was no one else around the table but the deceased Englishman and the university student. Huh? Wait, what did you just say? There was no one else around the table? What's the matter, Yorinosuke? That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite him at his table. Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do? Wait, does it interject? Let's see. Sure. Yes! Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Objection! Dear me. What are we going to do with you, dumbass? With your blatant disregard of you court proceedings, I begin to wonder if you're not a fraud, you're an amateur, or are you just being a duty stinky head? Oh my god. And look at my hairstyle, man. Look, I'm flexing. Look at that. Look at my fan. Yeah. You see my top on my forehead? Yeah, that's right, bitch. Can it be that the accused with this mere student is not a real lawyer after all? Well, what do you think? But I'm sure what I saw. Osanaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of the events is hazy? Yes. No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I don't believe it. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you'd like to. You may. Let me see. A sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume? That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. Gee, I wonder why, man. However, as you can see, the gentleman in the question was seated alone. Well, you're clearly a very conspicuous waiter. Thank you, sir. The court would take this plan as and add it to the court record as evidence. What? Osanaga, what you doing, man? What you doing? Why you sweating, man? Why you sweating? Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course. Here you are. Yeah. Come on now, guys. What's that about? It's been completely calm and correct until now. Something's clearly seen that shaking him. Oh, he's been coughing. Oh yeah. So, oh yes, pose, bitch. The court has now heard a pieces of this court case. Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person that's close proximity to the victim was the defendant of the trial today. It would seem we are looking at the black and white case here. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by black and white? Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you're mere to go at the stage, the court will willing to look merciful upon you. Yeah, right. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment, aka not to death, not guillotine, but rather, I don't know. I call this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the detail of the case of the court. But I must warn the defense, if you're determined to pursue the matters further in this trial, if the prosecution decides that there is a sworn witnesses who have been present at the scene of the crime. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you think I should do, Cosmo? What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible? Oh, sensible? Okay. Would it be sensible to plead guilty at the stage and hope for a linear sentence? Yeah, I'm staring at you. What do you mean by that, dumbass? Everyone keeps telling me that the trial is unusual with this peculiarities. You said that Professor Mikotoba said it, and so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared. I'm scared of what lies if I push this. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to know the thrust back of my face. Is that it? But if the accused, if the accused is in fact innocent, then the defense lawyer is duty bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Shady shit I'm hearing. You're just going to abandon that duty. You're just gonna give up on yourself. The battle hasn't begun yet, Ryunosuke. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out the witnesses. Did we just see how deceived the evidence really is? Yes, 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 yes. Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, proceed with the proceedings. Oh my god.
My voice.
I can't. Okay. Well, you are warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be the devil when I want to be. In a few short moments from now, the dumbass young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. Oh, he just called me a dumbass. The prosecution call his next witnesses. Oh, hello. Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupation of this court. Okay, I did not. Okay, so why? Okay, triangle. It's of the log. Interesting. Oh, yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant. Yes, sir. No, sir. What part to do, sir? Myself, I'm employed for the purpose of fine articles of antiquity from the influence. Oh my God! What's the words? Effervescence of our nation, Nippon, and conduct my trade. Irasute, a humble premises in the 2nd District, Curio Kurikota, at your service. And then, that's a dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pair. What the fuck is this? Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day of the question. It must have been the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Myself, I habitually would take tea of the most exquisite aroma and establish in the question. I always pass no, oh my God. And not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios of which I make my businesses. I can't understand a word the old man's saying. Yeah, me too, Ryunosuke, me too. Because he sound like an asshole, or just a dumbass, or he's just illiterate, like my voice. My voice is. I'm just kidding. The old man's cool. I'm not. I'm illiterate. My bad, guys. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like a regular at La Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have interest in antiques and try to sell what's rare to them. He obviously targets La Carnival because of the high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Right, I see. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he's a seller rather than a buyer. Nah, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct? Affirmative! The enemy... Enemy unit was attacked with the foreigner in what's company described and attacked on the wall, sir. It was the black uniform rogue and infantryman that would own the the fireman, sir. This man's in a possible zone as the other.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, man.
But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during the last thing I heard he said. So this is the size of evidence the prosecution was threatened. The soldier is claiming that he's actually saw the precise moment that he shot the victim to death. Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm being honest, I'm feeling uncomfortable from the start. Now the judge will hear you form a testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred. Sorry, yes, sir. Is that a baby? Oh my God. It's standing by the red apartment, sir. Oh yeah. Unsavory memories of the most acerbic afternoon. What the witnesses saw. Before we do that. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, guys, sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Waiter's business card. Let's see what it does. Oh, that's cool. Nope, I can't turn. Magnifying glass? Wait, hold up. Kitchen, entrance. Okay. Alright, let's go. I was suggesting that the regulation beef steak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man.
Myself, I was extolling the virtues of the particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. Oh no. At that precise moment, I fired me with the charge. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired at the English civilian and headed back, the collie little weasel. I was on my knees, on my hands and knees, investigating the word about my mysteriously absconded person's curio. Oh, give it some of your curio, honest. Come on, my old man. Focus, boy. Well, so your sergeant knows actually witnessed a violent moment. You saw the second, you split second and defended fire to the weapon? Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. That's what I do.
Is it seriously? I'm really hearing a baby. Oh my god, this man has a knife. Oh my god. Oh god, get the knife out of the way. What times we live in with the English gentleman, man, sailing up all of that. Nah. This is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone.
Is that really true, real no skate?
Yes. All I did is pick up the gun and I saw a line over the floor. Like a dumbass. After I said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat to drink some coffee. Then, when I finished, I got up in my seat to leave the restaurant. When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down, and just as I picking it up,
bong, bang. Well, if that's true, then
the truth. There's always a criminal in the scene somewhere.
And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue to who the criminal was.
There is?
Ryunosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses.
Cross-examine?
Do it now. As we have heard Your Excellency, there's no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses.
The defendant is clearly guilty because I am a G.
It is time to bring the despicable student to the justice! Yeah! Certainly, the testimony of the court has been heard. Eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the verdict of—
Yes!
What in the name of— what in the name of parchment of the— Just say yes. Just
everything. All you gotta do is just say yes, guys. Yes in the testimony. Yes in a cross-examination. Yes, just outbursts. Yes, just bullshit. Just yes. Love it. The word yes. I mean the defense. Defense is the man's the right exact cross-examination with my own stupid eyes. Oh my god.
Dear me, let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic.
How do you know?
The prosecution checks. This is a clear waste of time, dumbass.
The defense.
The defendant obviously has no experience. How could he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
Objection!
The defense has asserted the right to the cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it, or it's irrelevant.
I'm fucked. Someone's so commanding.
Very well. Will the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses? Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke.
But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination.
Isn't it obvious?
You have to expose the lies in the witness testimonies. How?
You didn't fire the gun, which means what the soldier says has to be a lie. Well, yes, but it's just a case of proving it, and the kids do this evidence.
Right, evidence.
What you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence to prove the witness is lying. Now let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you.
Alright then. It's all or nothing on my hands. Ow. Oh yeah, I gotta do it harder. Alright, Damn, this music's really good, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, we do cross-examination. Let's see.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god. Yes, Reynolds.
It's just, I can't. It's just so funny. I love it. Oh my god.
Why? What are you saying anything? Is this something to do interrogation technique?
I haven't done one of this. Oh yes, just I can't. Oh my god. I love this game. Oh my god. So far, it going into flashbacks. Like, I don't remember watching the first case, but this is just goofy ass shit. You know what? I'm loving it.
Just ask about anything that catches your attention. Anything that bothers you.
Alright then. This beefsteak you mentioned. What kind of food is that?
The shot. What? Beefsteak is a beefsteak cut in a veal vigorously cut in a cast iron grill and a steel popping hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, guys.
If who killed it?
If what the fuck? I heard. Oh my god. Okay. It's just been my memories. Like, I think I hear the baby. Like, I it's like the baby just, you know. I don't know, man. Right, I see. Thank you, sir. Oh god damn, my voice. Holy shit. Look, I'm thinking right now. This cutlet you mentioned, what kind of food is that?
Cutlet is delicious cutlet of veal tossed by the breadcrumb and deep fried cooking oil. Let the goods verdict about the tiny crimes, and when you release the prison, try it.
Yes, sir, I will, sir. On the double, sir.
Sorry to interrupt, but how about trying to stick to questions that are relevant to the case? Come on now, look at me. Look at me, man. Look, my face. My face says you need to do better, get good, and get the fuck out of here, okay?
Yes, sir, Kazuma. Okay.
Now get the fuck out of here and do shit.
Oops, sorry. I'll do my best. So, next question. Is it just me, or do you keep hearing sort of wow cry?
Yeah.
Well, at least you learned something as a big beef lover.
Affirmative.
It's not easy knowing all the questions to ask. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes!
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my god, Ryunosuke. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's crazy. Oh my god, I can't. That's funny. That was so funny.
A Koban, boy!
A Koban? You mean an old Edo coin?
The day prior to the incident, a treasure of exceptional value from the Hoi period entered my possession. I took myself to the restaurant the following day with the said island secret to my bosom park. Bosun? You bosun? In the hop of a flowing cognoscente. Is that even a word? Anyway, a praise of its indisputable value being present. So, you were hoping to sell your Koban coin to Sergeant Nosa, who you met at the restaurant? Yes, it's clearly you gonna go to this boy. Yeah, you call me a boy, that's crazy. You about to search the penniless soldier with no hope of purchasing a precious Koban. Is that so? Well. You little upstart crip, cut it! I wanted to add disrespecting a superior officer to your list of crimes, you boy. Blanket subordination! No, I didn't say anything. Although penniless might just have the word I was looking for. In any case, the hour was already advancing beyond the midday luncheon. There remained precious for few present with whom I could engage in discourse on matter of business. The gentleman assigned me who was grappling with his brains feel the time was solid prospect. I see. The monitor moved the firearm discharge.
Yes!
On your own eyes, you said. So, you were saying you actually saw me at the time? Yeah, I mean, your eyes said so. Look at your eyes. Equal left and right. Look at that. It's not straight. Apparently, I saw you laughing, crackling like a madman on a chain, like a bearded gun of the English civilian. Ow, my irons. But that's impossible. I only. Allow me to confirm just one point, please. Was that perfect? Think carefully about the statement you just made. It seems to me that just might just after you hear the gunshot, you look over the victim's table. And so whatever it was. Well, if that really is the case, would it mean that you didn't in fact see the precise moment the killer actually fired the gun? I didn't meant to press that was the wrong button. And now, my 6 cents. Sorry? My 6 cents of the ninja. I pick up the waves and murderous energy of radiating of your foul mind. Oh my god. Which means, a split second before you pulled the trigger. That's why I look at you, cadet. Surely that's not possible, is it? You either had to get over today in the army could sense danger air, son. Well, it would seem that this soldier's absolutely convinced that he saw you in the deed. This is not good, guys. I'm getting backfired by this cadet. What is saying "wah" a lot of times? It could be that, a fucking baby. I don't know. The black uniform varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the Kali little weasel.
Yes!
So this black uniform university cadet, you saying that it was? Yeah, you dumbass. Look at your outfit. It's black. It's a uniform university cadet. I had just about enough of your sauce, cadet. Who was really understanding in the black uniform, dumbass? Well, there's someone standing right next to me. There's a as well. Well, he has no sword. It's you little weasel. You loaded the firearm as a man. Look at his back, and you call yourself a citizen of the great empire Nippon. You disgust me. Oh. What is it, Ryunosuke? I'm not quite sure. It's something that the sergeant just said, but I can't put my finger on it. Something's playing on my mind. In that case, check back to the details, the evidence you got on the court record. Let me see. Yeah, I want to be in the back. It's like,
Because if you shot on the front, like, it probably will penetrate it, but at the same time, you get more damage in the front if you shoot on the front. Vice versa, if you shoot on the back, you get more, like, bullet holes up there. But, I don't know, I could be wrong. It's point blank, though. If you find inconsistency that it was the witness just said, then don't hold back. Present evidence of the court, thrust it in the witness face and make him choke on it. Oh my.
Yes!
On your hand and knees. Can you explain that? Okay, buddy. Yes. No.
That's right, spurning at the arthritis I was in order to retrieve the lost piece.
What lost piece are you referring to?
The Koban, of course, the equivalent Oe Eric Koban coin. I had just been showing the rare treasure of the military man has been masticating his meal. After my burning, oh my god. Okay, these animations just
Top tier. I love the animations.
the Koban vanish. The fuck do you mean, bitch? Yes, I began to equip myself with the electricity of the floor in order to locate it, and it happened.
You heard of the gunshot, you mean?
None of that. It was none of the concern of mine. I was frantically scouring the floor to the information. Blah 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 blah. So in fact, you didn't actually witness the precise moment when the incident occurred. Indeed, myself, I did not. I have no idea what to do here. Listen, Ryunosuke. We know there are lies lurking in the statement. It's trying to expose them. I understand that. The question is, how? Like I said before, the key to this using the evidence you collected. You examine the print, blah blah blah. Blah. Okay. You gotta go witness to each witness statement and the details about each piece of evidence. All right.
Somewhere in there, you'll find there's something that doesn't add up. In other words, inconsistency. Inconsistency?
When you find a statement and a piece of evidence that seem to contradict each other, the Y button and rip your witness apart. My Y button. I don't have a Y. I have a triangle.
I got a triangle, I got a square, I got a circle, and an X. It's not an Xbox, guys. You get to my penalty. The defense case, following part, you receive a guilty verdict
Because you're an idiot. So that's it. Peruse evidence in the court record and find inconsistency with the witness statement. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can hear witness' statement over and over again as many times as you like. So keep your head and measure your attack. Good luck, partner. You gonna use your sword? You gonna use a sheath? Alright. Okay, I think I have an idea
of what it is.
Yes!
Let me see. Let me see again. Ah! Oh, yes. Oh, okay. One more point. All right.
After the gunshot, no so it was. Yes, the precise moment of the kill after the fire the gun. Tower arg. Dude, yeah, 6 cents bullshit. Yes. All right.
Yes!
Oh yes. Boy, look at that. He just posing like that, man. Yes, little weasel. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. A hint to play on my mind. All right. No exit wound bullet. Did not pass it. Oh, okay. That's what. Okay. Oh god, this PS. All right.
Yes!
There you go. Yes, I just raised my hand like Jesus. Oh Lord, yes. Raise your hand like you just don't care, buddy. Yes, sir. You fucking idiot. Why do you raise your hand? I agree, Archie. You should. He's also a dumbass. What are you playing at, cadet? What does it mean of this subordination? Dusting your water papers on my mustache? Inconsistency, sir! Sir! Yes! This is a good scene here. What nonsense! What can this document possibly tell us? We don't even already know. Well, obviously, that. I know what I want to say, but the words just came out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond a doubt, Your Excellency, that there's no place for amateur student here in the Grand Courtroom. Yep. This is so frustrating. Oh yeah. Oh please. Surely this doesn't require any explanation. It could be more plain. To spell it out, it'd be insult to the court. Kazuma, what? What are you talking about, you fool? It appears from a single glance at the post-mortem report presented by the defense that there is a clear discrepancy here in this sergeant's statement. What? What? Sergeant Ianessa Nosa. Yes, sir. What do you want? What's that? What's that? The statement you just made was this. The black uniform varsity cadet fired an English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I was witness a crime on my own military grade. Sir. Yeah.
Yes!
But no, that can't be.
And why not, cadet?
Because.
It's clearly stated in the post-mortem report. Fatal hemorrhage from the pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound. Bullet did not pass through the body. The photogenic print
of the victim clearly shows the same thing. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from the bullet from the wound chest.
Sergeant,
According to your witness statement,
the culprit shot in the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain that, fool?
it's a. You just. What the hell? What was that? Someone just popped up from behind his back and is pushing down again.
Certainly, this is a clear description of the facts.
Would you not agree,
Sergeant? No, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. At the strength of deck, will appear to be indisputable. Until the moment I hear the firing of the sword, eyes were. Aw, it's a cute baby. Early fixing the delicious La Carnival steak, sir. Cute baby. What? You mentioned steak? You didn't invite me? You gonna get executed, sir? The last testimony of the court here to prove of one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. The witness, Sergeant Ianessa Nosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all, bitch. That's a sin. Oh my god.
Oh boy, these. I don't know how people could do voice acting. Oh my god. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the voice actors. It's hard.
I think the conclusion we must draw on is simple. Wrong button. There is no place an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. God damn it! Oh, it is a baby. Yes, but could we turn about in the mood of this trial just for one discrepancy? Because I'm a...
You know what? I just let it go ahead. He's a god. Kazuma is awesome. So, this is what being an ace attorney is about. Aha. This is not Phoenix, guys.
but I didn't definitely saw him. Ugh. The Universal Cadet here. He was one of the firemen to fight us back.
Yes!
But I never fired a gun. All I did was pick up from the floor. Hey, you. Oh man, you didn't say to the woman of the victim was shot either, right?
Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Oh yes, you were looking for your coupon coin, weren't you?
Indeed, the prize.
Oh, come on. Nah. Hunting around under the table I was in case mayhap had fallen there, and then it happened. Bang. Heard a gunshot, you mean? Indeed I did, but I hit it not in the concern only with the finding my trash. Oh my god. Nothing can distract me. Even my life. I'll die for my coin. Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No.
I see.
That lamentable day, the precious Oikobon was lost to me. No, the unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize for himself. Yeah, man, what you mean by that, man? As I'm sure everyone's present is aware.
This crazy but demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony of the court is just here as inconclusive. No matter how deserved the government feels, it must have been to the British bitch. It will be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now.
What is your possession, prosecutor Ouchie?
Where now, Your Excellency? The defendant may have to flee the tiger in the front gate, but you will find a wolf in the back. What the fuck?
What do you mean by that?
Shut up! My witnesses have further testimony to make.
Explain.
Upon hearing the next statement, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could possibly commit this despicable crime. The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
What? This witness doesn't seem despicable opinion of you, does he?
Oh, my ankle knees. Oh my god. What? Every time you point at me, it hurts me.
Very well. The court invites the witnesses to testify again. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution allegation. It's not clear.
It's as clear as cuticle glass, Excellency.
Yes, sir. At once, sir. If it's not something against,
Excuse me, but there's something behind or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think.
Affirmative. The newest member of the Nelson family to rising up the ranks, sir. Name, idol.
Seems the straps to the sign of the sergeant but two strapped to afford an Andy.
Idol. T-shirt. Your father's a brutal to quill of the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy.
Oh, look at that. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Just look at that. This is so adorable. I love it.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop right here because my voice is hurting really bad.
But yeah, hope you guys really like. Oh god, hope you guys really like this. Yeah, just ignore that. Hope you guys like this new series so far, and I'll do some more of that. But like I said, this week, I'll do a live stream of 100 Line. So in the meantime, hope you guys like this video and like and subscribe, and I'll do more voices of just stupid shit. Just kidding. I really like this game so much. I like this first case so far. It's pretty funny, as I remember so far. So yeah. But yeah, just give a like and subscribe, guys. Peace.